I replaced the CV axle in my VW Transporter because that one was, well, the boot was messed up, so I went and ordered one. Problem was, on Rockauto, they don't list this vehicle, but they list the 95 Eurovan, and this is the 94 Transporter, but same kind of. So I ordered the part, hoping and praying that it would actually fit. So she actually fit. She had bolts lined up. Everything was good. I lined it up and made sure that she worked. But the problem was this ABS ring. Now, not being a mechanic, I didn't think, well, maybe that ABS ring just shouldn't be there and knocked it out. No, I left it in. And then my axle became a lathe and started tearing apart itself a new hole. And you can see where this was kind of chewing itself to death. So in order to get this out, I'm gently cutting this out and then getting this out because I don't want to take this thing whole apart just to get that ABS ring. I'd rather just cut that little bit and then just cut it in two places and get it. It's kind of a life lesson. Like, I'm a carpenter. I watch this stuff on YouTube on how to take things apart. And would have been a better idea to go take it to a mechanic? Yes, it probably would have. But now I have this inherent skill of how to do this specific CV axle. And I'm planning on taking this camping someday and remote spots. So the thing is, if a CV axle ever does go out, I know how to replace it. And, well, you can't get that knowledge by just sending it out to mechanic and then having them do it. Mind you, the problem of this, having that not seated correctly and then me going on the highway and then the axle not coming out, was definitely a problem. Yeah, I'm just going down the highway and all of a sudden all you hear is a not good. So yeah, it probably would have been a better idea to take it to a mechanic, but you know, I'm stubborn. Yeah, amazing how this little guy can cause so many problems. That's why I didn't think to take it out. And of course, while this was flopping around like Saturday Night Live in the wrong hole, the frickin' boot tore. So I'm just gonna fill it full of grease and fix the tear. Oh, but that won't hold. Well, I have a spare. I'm gonna throw some boots on that one and then have that as for a spare because it doesn't click and it seems like it's still good. And me, with my inherent knowledge of how to do this crap, I can change it if it's wrong. Anywho, if you stayed this long, see ya. Oh yeah, and I'm glad I kept the old axle bolt, because I snapped this one on the side of the highway thinking that I just had to tighten it more, and then more, and then more with the breaker bar. Yeah, that was a mistake. I can snap the Chinesium right in twine.